paper towel.
You owe me a polo anyway.
I don't owe you the polo. That's my polo. It's the most
black
basic
polo, man.
It's the most basic polo. And just because we got the same fucking, it's a black polo. It's the black polo with the red horse.
You know how black people always see something that look like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they be like, hey, this
I
my
ain't
shit.
seen my shit in a while.
Cause you lost it.
I hate when I see a shirt that I used to have and I see somebody, I don't even know him. I'll be like, that's my shirt. You be a stranger, I'll be like, yeah, that's my shirt.
Actually, this nigga, I tried to give it to him to wear, and he was like, "This is my."
Oh God, it didn't feel like mine. You know how some just feel like yours?
Yeah. Cause mine was new. You probably had a new one. It was nice, huh? When you lost it.
Nice, a new one.
Yeah, but you lost it though, and I ain't losing.
You just so happy to have a new one. A red and black one.
So,
he ain't gonna say, but he know.
if you got deported, would you be cool? Like,
I got
you couldn't
deported?
stay in U.S.?
Why, bro? My whole life's what the fuck? I'm just saying. Nah, I gotta come back. We not doing that.
Yeah,
So
you
I'm saying
can't
like
see
for
me,
21.
you know-
I'm saying like for
Hey,
21.
hold up. You're the fourth person who said something about that because I talked to my boss
Yeah.
about some shit about that. And he had like 3 people in his office. They was like, you're not scared Trump's in the office. I said, why the fuck y'all
Nah,
gotta go
no,
here?
I'm not scared to get deported because I actually was born here. I'm saying like if you was in 21 situation, would you care? Like if I had money, I probably wouldn't be in the U.S. myself. But then again,
Your
But
family,
his kid, like
your
his
family
kids
down
got
here.
all they
Yeah, your
family.
family.
Like,
Yeah.
if he was to take anybody with him, he taking them from their family. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, all his
that's the
other-
only thing that
all
I'm
his
saying.
people.
Like I would have to come back. I would want to come back to actually see them. So he ain't gonna have that option to just visit them.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't. You couldn't take me from home. Like you try to tell me my home somewhere else. I'd be like, what? Yeah, no. And you're not from here though. Well, shit. I've been here this long. Like fuck all that bullshit.
They don't care though.
And that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit I'm talking about. And fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
I think I could survive. I kind of always wanted to move out the country. I don't know where I would go.
Setting a life, bro. You
What?
setting a whole nother life. Going in there.
Not 21. It'd be the same life, just not worth
I think
home.
he'll lose money with tour wise. Like I heard that's where most of them get the most money from tours. Like J. Cole be saying it, like don't ever stop touring because that's where you get most of your money from as a rapper. I
You
think
can
that's-
still he can still tour in the U.S.
Yeah, but I'm saying like will he get all the fans?
Yeah.
You think he'll get?
Hell yeah. If that nigga get deported, he gonna have so many supporters.
I'm saying yeah, if he got deported, but I'm saying like I'm sure he don't got that many out of country fans.
Hell yeah, that dude, that nigga, a 65
Yeah, probably.
country artist. Like, nah, he been had it. Like them
He had that song with Post Malone.
if you really pop in the U.S., you pop globally because all rap, like the top rap is come from the U.S. You know what I'm saying? So if you pop here, you pop everywhere. He's 65. What you know? The Spotify tell you the top all
So
the top
you think
artists
South
got
Walker
65
could just
countries.
go to Japan right now?
He
Yeah,
not.
I have.
Yeah, I'm
he
sure
have.
he
He have.
they probably seen this nigga,
South Walker went to Japan.
Yeah.
but he not.
Look
He
at
not
how
like
bad
a-
we can find it.
I'm talking about you mainstream pop. Saucewalk ain't mainstream pop. He's social media pop.
I would say he mainstream, but he's been in Japan. I'm just saying he wouldn't.
Yeah. But I'm saying that's a different type of pop. I'm talking about pop.
Pop. We're talking about a drink.
Drink.
So like since then, so y'all did y'all actually see the documentary on 21? Like y'all know he wasn't actually a born in the hood nigga. He wanted to be one. Like he was in the suburbs, and he was like, I wanted to be a hood nigga. So he made himself a hood nigga.
Did not know that. That's crazy.
Yep. I ain't know they ain't really look up too much about it.
That's cool.
No, it's just like it's a series.
You don't have to.
DJ
like,
Academics
a
got
hood
the series
nigga.
on YouTube.
A hood
Oh,
nigga.
yeah, that's a-
I don't think.
that's
I don't
what-
think. Like he trying. A hood
What do
nigga
y'all
is not
consider
like.
a hood nigga?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm finna say. So a hood nigga is something else. Like what he's saying is not really to me what a hood nigga is. Like he wanted to be like a gangster basically.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted to emulate that type of lifestyle. But
You gotta
that's a
say
hood
so.
nigga.
It is. Not
but
a
like-
nigga who's
but-
trying to get in.
But you know,
But,
it's not a nigga
but,
who's
but
trying to
when
get in
when
there.
yo go really to get out, like really to me, like you got to be. I don't know. There's niggas.
But you know, it's symbolized now. Like bitches be like, I love hood niggas. Like, what do you know? Do you know what a hood nigga is?
Okay, well yeah, you're right. So a nigga just in the hood. That's really what it is. A nigga.
But
a
they
hood
don't.
nigga's a
The
nigga.
shit that they be saying don't even make sense. Like I'll be watching the shit on YouTube and Facebook. And they like they'll ask like, what's a hood nigga to you? They're like, oh, when he goes to the store and he asks me, do I want something? Like that's what a hood nigga is. All I gotta do is ask you, do you want something at the store? I'm a hood nigga. Or they be like, when
they over exaggerate.
and it always be the same story. They be like, I love when we ride together, then we just have a shootout. What niggas just have a shootout? Hood niggas don't just
Who the fuck is just having? Nah, that's
a hood nigga trying to stay
a
under
hood
the
nigga-
radar.
If a hood nigga having a shootout with you, he don't give a fuck about you because hood shootouts are most likely planned. Like they be like, oh, so and so gonna be at this spot, so I'm finna go ride over there. And they be like, it's most likely gonna end in a shootout, so he don't give a fuck about you. Unless he just got the only time that you probably would be in a shootout with a random nigga if he got set up, and then he probably shoot you. So either way, it's a lose-lose situation for you.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
There's somebody from the
But there's
hood.
some South
Somebody from the hood who knows the hood.
So it's a South
That's all he knows.
That's that just know the hood. This nigga don't know the hood.
Cause there's some South niggas that's from the hood.
And you, no, that's not a hood nigga. That's why I say
Exactly.
a nigga who know, them niggas don't really know the hood. That's why they soft. Cause you can't be soft in the hood. If you know the hood, you're the
But there's
hood.
some hood niggas that can kind of grow up in the suburb.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, but you know the hood. You just
Yeah,
gotta know the hood.
true. I got you.
You just gotta know the hood.
You think you know the hood?
You know
Hey, I spent many a moons in the hood. You know, many years in the
Many of the moons.
I know the hood. So the general anybody that meet me would not really consider me a hood nigga. Now you got they think certain shit come with being a hood nigga. You gotta I don't know be some type of some shit, some other shit. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, some other shit.
Y'all know what's crazy to me?
Nah, that's not no hood nigga. That's a gangster.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So 21 didn't see hood niggas and say I want to be a hood nigga. He seen gangsters said he want to be a gangster.
So 21 a gangster.
I ain't say that. I don't know nothing about 21. I'm saying, well, he might have wanted to be. He might turn into one. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. You don't know nothing about no nigga about his music these days. I ain't know that nigga was from the UK.
Is he though?
Well, I mean, from born.
I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't even looked into it. I don't even really.
Is he?
I seen that nigga himself say he was born there.
Cause shoot, did
But he said he
Tristan
came here
actually
long
cheat?
many moons ago.
Did Tristan actually cheat on?
I don't know. I ain't seen that nigga say himself.
Yeah, he cheated.
He cheated.
I'm just saying, I ain't seen that nigga say
Marko,
this.
The nigga did say he did cheat. The nigga did.
Also, I gotta say I didn't cheat.
Nigga
I gotta
said
say
fake news.
I gotta say I didn't cheat every time somebody accused me of cheating.
You got to.
I don't know. I need to stop following the shit. All that shit
Or
stupid.
no, yeah. You probably shouldn't even just say no shit. I wouldn't even say
I
no.
don't even follow the shade room.
I do.
It's always shade. It's always some bullshit.
Bullshit.
Straight.
Cause when you always see bullshit, you gonna think of some bullshit. Like if you always see bullshit, you gonna make up fake scenarios of your coworkers. You gonna be like, he cheating with her.
So this what they really trying to say is like a lot of suburban kids
Act hood.
No.
Okay.
Boys, you don't stop trying to finish my sentences.
I thought we was cool like that. I thought it worked.
Alright, so
This nigga.
they don't want it's like a stereotype for suburban kids too, because and 21 don't fit that.
Mm-hmm.
Suburban, they say a lot of suburban kids, and they don't. A lot of suburban kids are ignorant to real hood, like inner city life. Not necessarily inner city, but just hood life. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about it, but they think they do because they listen to rap music and all that shit. But rap music these days do not really tell you what life like is like in the hood. They tell you some other shit.
I mean, it ain't even just music. They can just put
Yeah,
up YouTube,
anything. That's what I'm
TV.
saying. So the hood life is so mainstream these days, and it show you something totally different. Like it's portrayed one type of way most of the time.
Yeah.
And so suburban kids are ignorant. So that's what they say. They don't want their kids to grow up ignorant of hood life. So you want to take your kids out of the hood, but you want to know.
But
you want them to know what
okay.
that was, what it is,
It's
how
reverse
people
psychology.
are at their worst and
Now,
best.
it's reverse psychology. I see what you
Make sure
mean.
they know what they.
The suburbs gonna be dangerous in the future, so now we gotta put everybody that want to be in the suburbs in the hood.
No, we can't.
I never said that. I
Yeah,
never
that's what you
said
said. I
That's
know, Mike. I got what you
because
said.
that's the thing you can't take from the people is the hood type shit. You can't just switch it like
Yeah,
that.
don't worry.
Then you can't just say, "Hey, we just gonna drop these people off right here."
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Why can't you? Who said you couldn't?
I mean, you can, but
The suburbs, they definitely do not want that.
I bet if we tried to kick them
Do a
out,
vote
we'll
and see
leave.
who says they. Huh?
I bet if we tried to kick them out, they'll leave.
You see how fast they call it.
I seen the purge.
You seen the president?
There ain't gonna never be no purge. There's never gonna be no purge. I doubt it.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I'll win anyway. I know it ain't a
Hey, this nigga Gervais said personally, don't trust this nigga. Do not let him in. This nigga out here trying to
personally.
catch bodies. He think it's a
He
competition.
said I'll win.
I would.
Purging the most.
It's
out
gonna be
here.
like Call of Duty. I'm trying to get some kill streaks.
They gonna be
And
calling
they
me
call them
choppers.
care packages and shit. They send the nigga damn lunches and shit.
That's smart. Why niggas not thinking that? If I'm rich, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just be on my jet for 24 hours. You know, on purge, why the rich people always lock themselves up in the house? Just go on
Hey,
a
what if a
flight.
nigga on your jet kill you, fool? On the, hey, during the 24 hours, there's no rules. The pilot fuck around and say, hey, look.
I'm gonna be my pilot. What you mean? I'm gonna be
You
on
ready
there.
to go?
I'm gonna be out. Hey, if my pilot
ready
tried
to
to
go?
kill me, I'm jumping out the plane.
And your ex-wife was hiding underneath in the landing gear.
Hey, you check all that shit 2 days ahead. I'm checking. I'm gonna be.
She got in 9 hours before.
I'm checking that shit at all times. I'm gonna have a watchdog.
First of all, you gotta get a private jet.
I know. Me and Marky said we're gonna put in on one.
Yeah, we already getting private jet.
Yeah, when we get our taxes.
You get our taxes, we can go.
You wanna put in on it?
Hell no.
So what you got in on it?
What you got in on? No, I ain't gonna ask us to give you a ride.
I ain't even never been on no regular
We
plane.
charge
I don't
you
even. I might
gas
not
money
even like
and
flying.
everything.
I don't even know if I like flying.
You ain't gotta fly. We gonna have a pilot.
I'm not driving around in no damn. No, I'm talking about.
Alright, when you get drunk and ask us to borrow our jet, I'm gonna say no.
Speaking of drunk, him. She said,
So somebody asked me a question. How long did it take you to slide into a girl friend DMs?
Friend?
Yeah, like her friend DMs.
No time.
No time?
No time. It depends how long you.
Yeah,
how long you been dating a girl.
I think it depends on
If this is
her-
about to be your wife and shit, that's
Yeah, I
fine.
think it depends on if it's actually your ex or a girl that curved you. I think that's the difference. Like if it's just a girl that curved you, just go for a friend.
I sliding them the hoes at the same time.
You gonna hit her with the same shit though?
No.
Okay.
Nah, you can't slide in there at the same time either because they might be next to each other if they friends.
But bitches know nowadays. They got games. So it's best not
But
to
it's
go
like-
that route
but
type
I-
shit.
but I-
It's best to
But
not
it's like
even just go.
if she curves him, why he can't talk to your friend?
Because you know how women are.
But he curved.
So
but you curved
we're
him.
not gonna say all women.
Yeah, but you
Do
curved
not come
him.
at me. What's up?
But you curved him.
I wouldn't
So?
even. I don't even know if I'd jump in a bitch friend's DMs. Cause like, look, what if the female say, "Oh, I just started talking to old dude," and she say, "Curve that nigga right before you start talking to him," and then the bitch say, like, you know, imagine how
That's
that
what
shit
I'm
gonna
saying.
go.
They
Bitch
just
gonna feel
women-
away like.
That's just how women.
I'd be like, damn, I can't even shoot at your friend.
So maybe it was just a bad day.
You just gotta be smart when it comes to women. That's not a smart move. That's not a smart
You know,
move.
some niggas don't care though. Some niggas shooting in the whole group.
Yeah, and they look stupid. And it's either the nigga gonna look stupid
But I
or
got
the
an
bitch gonna
example.
look
I got an
stupid.
example for you. You like Kim K, right?
Yeah, she
Say we at the club. It's Kim K. Not
Totally
really Kim
different,
K.
fool.
No, not really Kim K. I'm saying like that's what they look like, kind of. You said Kim K, a Chloe, and a Courtney.
Mm.
Courtney the one that really want to fuck with you, but Kim K the one being nice because her sister told her like, I want to fuck with him. So you think that Kim K wants you, and you shoot at Kim K, and now it's all awkward because you was really supposed to shoot at Courtney, but you didn't know. So now you can't shoot at Courtney because you technically shot at Kim K. So now you can't shoot at the friend.
You play off their first shot as a not shot. You act like you was just friendly because you was drunk. We talking about being in the club, so I'm just equating that to shit. I'm a little bit buzzed. I'm not really shit.
In the club,
And then
everybody
all of a
just-
sudden you drunk, you get personal with Courtney because you were like, oh, this who's shooting. So now you getting personal. First you were just shooting. Now you know.
You get personal.
You say something, you know, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney. Hey, Courtney.
Pretty
You
true.
know,
Facts,
something like that. That's
Yeah.
how it works.
But the thing is, bro, the sky is the limit. You can do what you want. Stop. Y'all. Some people let women put this mind control on them because they are strong.
Who?
They strong. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, you sure right though.
So you
ain't
trying to
one
fuck
of
the
them
sisters?
What?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what he
Wait.
He said sky's the limit, so hey, I thought this.
Oh, okay. I see. I didn't know where you got that from, but now I see. You know, sky's the limit. You get anything from there.
Yeah, anything. But
Hit the bottom.
Marko, what you said?
so we was talking about meal preps earlier. Top 5 veggies right now up top. No.
Oh yeah. Top 5 veggies, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna say, is carrot a vegetable? Yeah, carrots,
Carrots definitely a vegetable.
Gotta be.
asparagus, motherfucking potatoes. Potatoes can go with it.
Asparagus tips, bro. I don't like the root of the asparagus. The
I
long
actually
part.
hate asparagus.
Nobody
Go
says
ahead.
that, you.
This was
to
green
make,
beans.
asparagus.
I like to a certain extent. Like I don't like the long ass ones. I don't like the long ass asparagus. I like to cut it to where
Cut it.
cut it where you still got the bush. The bush.
That's what I'm saying. The asparagus tips, bro. The stem is bad. It's not good. It
But
got
I'm
like
saying
a hard.
I like a
sometimes
little
it be
bit.
hard.
I need a little of the stem.
Yeah,
though.
need some of it. The soft part.
Yeah,
Give me of it that's
yeah,
soft.
yeah.
Don't give me none of that shit that start being hard. That's fucking
So you Marko,
branches right there.
vegetables.
I like broccoli.
Everybody like broccoli.
You only had three?
Everybody wasn't you.
What you
I
had?
told you.
Oh yeah.
I like broccoli,
Yeah.
green beans,
Yeah.
and had to be cabbage. Had to be cabbage.
Spinach up there with me.
Spinach.
So, there's not in any particular order.
No,
I don't
no,
know,
no.
I don't know my
I
top number
lied.
one.
Not cabbage. Okra. Love
How
okra.
you gonna
Okay.
throw out cabbage?
So you just threw okra out of there. First of all, it's top 5. You didn't have to throw okra out of
Right,
there.
I didn't have to.
cabbage out of there like that.
You told him 3 at first.
No,
No,
I
he just
only
only
said
said
Oh,
three.
you only said 3?
Yeah,
You
only fucking
made-
3.
You made me say 3 shit. So okra, yeah, I can keep okra in there and one more. We can do spinach. Spinach not bad.
You
This
just
your
said,
first supposed to be your favorite. It can't be not bad.
so these are my top 5.
I mean, that's I will only eat top 3. You really only eat your top 3 daily, right?
Yeah. Not daily. Hold on. How many meals? You just cooking 3 of your favorite dishes every day?
Yeah, sort of. I cook like almost every day.
I don't.
That's the best way to go.
I don't cook. I
He's a
only-
chef. It don't count.
Yeah, I cook once a day.
well, other than being at work, but I try.
All right,
try
yours?
sometimes. Yeah.
I don't got it in no particular order. I don't know what my number 1 veggie is, but the top 5 veggies, the ones I fuck with. Like if you ask me what veggie you want me to throw on the fucking plate for you today, it'll be somewhere like broccoli, cauliflower. I like the
I
cauliflower.
thought you was gonna say burger at first. I was
Burger?
Like, you putting broccoli on the burger?
Burger. No. Cauliflower. Wait, what? Broccoli on the burger?
Broccoli on the burger.
With cheese?
No.
But if that cheese sitting right on top of it, I
Yeah.
fuck around, might even try it. But hold the lettuce though. Don't do lettuce and broccoli.
You can, yeah, but continue.
Broccoli, cauliflower, spinach. I've been eating spinach since fucking a little kid, since Popeye.
Yeah, Popeye.
I had the spinach
It didn't
in the
work for
can,
me,
and
so
it
I
has-
stopped. No, fuck with you.
It didn't work for me neither. I ain't get big till fucking right before I met y'all. I ain't get big. I wasn't big then. I started having a growth spurt, but I was a stick man for then. Smaller than y'all niggas.
Hold on.
If you can believe it. Alright, and then what was it? Broccoli, cauliflower, spinach. Hold on.
That was about it, huh?
Broccoli, cauliflower, spinach, probably some more.
See, more than 3 is hard.
Yeah, it is. When you trying to think of top veggies, asparagus, I fuck with asparagus tips. Like you were saying, asparagus tips. Okra. Okra's a solid one. That's a staple. I'm pretty sure there's one I'm leaving out of there that I can switch with one, but I don't know. I wouldn't even know which one to switch with. Green beans, that was a bad one, bro. I feel like green beans.
I love
basic
green
ass
beans.
vegetable.
I love green
Like some fresh.
Cause you can do a lot of shit.
Some
with
fresh
it.
when you
People
have
do
them
basic
fresh
shit
pea
with it.
pods. I fuck with them fresh pea pods. But like green beans, like basic.
Yeah,
you can do a lot of
you
shit
can
with
do a
it.
lot of shit. That
I just,
basic.
I just want to let everybody know I hate peas.
Peas.
Sweet peas.
Sean hates sweet peas too.
I hate peas because you can't really just get them. You can't eat them how you want to. If I eat peas, I want a big ass spoonful. They roll off and shit. I be all mad. I be mad at shit.
I literally sat at the table for like 3 hours because I didn't want to eat my peas. You know how Grady's is.
You one of them niggas. I
Yeah.
never sit nowhere for no amount of time for no bullshit.
Hey, I thought I was gonna
Yeah,
win the
I'm gonna eat
battle.
that shit.
I thought I was gonna win the battle. I thought she was gonna be like, all right,
Yeah,
let's get
yeah,
late.
no.
I always pick my battles. I only fought the ones where I knew I could win them bitches.
See,
Like
I
it was
got-
dumb for them to fight this
Hey,
battle.
as a little kid, you don't know you got pride issues. I ain't like losing nothing. I don't care who you.
That's
is.
how I was. I just had to have the last word, but I always took an ass whoop for that. I learned to say that last word really quiet.
But do you still win if you say the last word and get that ass whooping?
No, you lost. You got that ass with
No, yeah.
But
when you younger though,
But she
you
taking the
do.
easy way out though.
Like I always.
She took the easy way
You
out.
start winning when the whooping stop hurting. When you
Yeah.
you don't get fucked.
That's what I used to do. My ass whooping start hurting my mama. She used to have to try to get me, and like it wouldn't work. Basically, my mama never grabbed me and spanked me. She'd swing on the nigga, and I started weaving them motherfuckers. She started hitting stuff, and that's when I started winning. I laugh and run.
Oh, yeah. Then that's when they start throwing shit at you.
Yeah, no, she did that in the beginning. She was always throwing
What's the
stuff.
most craziest
I
thing
get-
y'all got thrown at you? I got a candle thrown at me. A lit candle.
Candle?
No, it wasn't lit. I was just being.
I got a candle thrown at me. That I don't
Did
know.
you
the
dodge
most-
it?
Yeah. Oh God, I dodged most shit. Most shit. Cause I always expected her to throw shit.
Anything you actually got hit with then?
All right, the most
I got hit with a
crazy.
brick before.
A break?
Bitch threw a brick at me. She hit me with that hoe. She hit me with that hoe.
That's
God.
nuts.
That's
I
not
ain't never
funny,
break.
but it's funny.
Yeah,
now
it's funny.
I got my head bust open with a wooden spoon, but that's not my
She
name.
didn't bust me open, but
She said I cussed her.
I was
She said don't. Oh no, she said I was cussing. I said I ain't cussed, and she said don't call me a liar. Bust my shit.
Yeah, you never can. They never.
I didn't
wrong.
say liar.
But they never wrong though.
No,
They never
you're right.
wrong.
I said, but man, she was trying to calm me out in front of. She called the whole family like I was
For the
acting
kids.
crazy. The whole people back then already thought I was fucking had problems and shit. So she said, tried to say he was wilding out. I said I didn't do all of that.
So do y'all think celebrities take they fame for granted? Like I be seeing celebrities be like, I wish I was a regular person because they be like every time they go somewhere, somebody always trying to fuck with them. And they say they always tired.
Hey, this is a good quote right here. Don't write this down though, cause niggas will say you stole this quote. What was it? The grass always looks greener on the other side. So before they famous and all that shit, they want this shit. They get that shit, they want the other shit. And we looking at them like, nigga, you being unappreciative as fuck. Look what you got. If we got there, we be having them same fucking problems. It's just your problems change. You always gonna have problems and you always gonna want to fix them.
Yeah.
And you always gonna think this how I will fix them, this how I will fix them. And, you know,
The tough thing is the
grass
comments.
always look
Y'all
greener.
think y'all be able to handle them comments? They be going in.
I don't give a fuck.
I just wasn't ready.
I think you would. You act like you don't give a fuck, but I think if they was saying some shit, your ass would be responding.
Yeah, but I actually don't give a fuck. Like I will always argue just because I hate, like when people, I hate ignorant shit. I don't know how many times I write comments online. Y'all don't even be seeing my shit. Well, I don't write them. Like I'll.
You tell me. And I
Yeah, I be putting them bitches sometimes, but sometimes I'll put them and then take it off. I'm like, man, I don't care that much. I just hate when niggas say dumb shit. Like, you couldn't say that in front of my face because I'll call you how dumb.
But they
you know,
know.
I don't let shit slide.
But
Like,
they
you
know.
say something dumb,
I'm
I
saying,
interrupt
they
you in the
gonna
middle of your
always
shit.
say some dumb shit to try to get your attention.
I know. I guess. I wouldn't give attention to people like that. I give attention to people who say like some real misinformed shit, basically.
The only thing that I
Only to further my point, like a top comment. I'll comment on the top comment to say, hey, like some niggas will see my shit if I was in that position.